Life goes on.
Hey!
Hello, hello. Wow. I'm talking to you all on a very historic day.
For sure.
Congratulations on your Grammy nomination.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
This is the second nomination, but it's a first for actual music. The first one was for album, and the way it was constructed and the way it was made. This is for Dynamite. I mean, how does it feel? I mean, it is historic. I don't know, just describe the feeling.
It is literally insane, and I thought it would be like, I don't know, maybe 20% or even 30%, so I just didn't expect it and still can't believe it. Just want to thank the Recording Academy for its nomination, of course. Feels like our hard work finally paid off. Army's just as happy as we are right now. It feels like something like a huge moment, and let's go.
I need to know, what role has music been playing in your lives over the last few months? Because this album is, I feel, very spoken to because it's about a reality that we're all going through. Everybody, no matter who you are, really is going through this. So over the last few months, what has music meant in your lives?
Music helped us through the pandemic. It comforted us, and we wanted to share this with everyone.
저는 뭔가 앞으로 살아가면서 좀 이런 일을 겪었을 때 무엇이 나를 지탱시켜 주겠구나 이런 거를 조금 알게 된 기분이었던 것 같아요.
So I think for me, I learned a little bit, if something like this happens in the future, what is it that really holds me up? I think I was able to learn that through this process.
What is it about music that holds you up? Is it the concept that you can express exactly how you feel? I mean, what part of it is the fuel to keep you going?
이게 참 항상 많이 설명을 했던 거지만 그 감정을 뭔가 말로 한마디로 딱 정의하기가 힘든 것 같아요. 뭐 감동, 위로, 감사, 뭐 영감, 뭐 무슨 감정의 말로 뭐 표현하기가 힘든 것 같아요.
I think, and I've mentioned this a lot before, but it is something that is hard to define in just a few words. You know, consolation or healing, thanks or inspiration. Again, it's a lot of things, and I think you can't really say it in just one or two words.
그래서 우리가 팬들한테도 이런 감정을 느끼게 해주는 팬들한테도 이 감정이 설명이 안 되니까 사랑한다고 표현을 하는 것 같아요.
So I think to the fans we say we love you because it is, again, hard to express all of these emotions in just one or two words. So we just say simply, we love you.
Sorry, that's my dog. And his ball. He's freaking. Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Hey, doggy. What's your name?
His name is Lou. He's a big fan. Yeah, we listened to B like 8 times over the weekend.
Hi, Lou.
He says hi.
Hey, baby.
Hi.
아, 귀여워.
Go. We have business to attend to. He really is like my baby, though, and I know that he's a fan of the music. I can see it in his eyes. We speak. Really, how is B different than the past albums you put out there? Because every album and every body of work has been very personal, and you've spoken on the reality that so many face. But I don't know, this feels different. Every record is so unique. None sound the same, but they all feel cohesive. So to you, how is it different than your past bodies of work?
We've been always putting our thoughts on perspectives in our music, but with B, we really documented our present lives. As for the other albums before, Love Yourself or Mouth of the Soul, they were kind of like series and it's like planned tightly. It's for this moment right now. It's happening, so that's why we named this album as B. So it's really special in this kind of moment and in that sense.
And Life Goes On is strikingly relevant and beautifully reassuring. How does that song begin?
사실 저희도 이제 코로나 이 팬데믹 상황을 겪으면서 느꼈던 그런 감정이 바로 거기에 시작이었고 그냥 사실 이 상황을 겪으면서 저희도 되게 우울하고 뭔가를 자꾸만 해야 될 것 같고 그런 감정이 계속 있었는데 그 시기에 사실 계속 이제 생각을 하는 거죠. 아, 나를 계속 유지를 하고 이 중심을 잡아줬던 게 뭐지? 아, 음악과 내가 하던 일이었구나. 그러면 사실 어떻게 보면 이거를 포기를 할 수도 없고 아, 이런 거를 계속 어쨌거나 삶을 살아가면서 계속 해야 되는 거고 그리고 이 상황 속에서도 삶은 계속 돼야 되는 거고 그러다 보니까 이런 좀 주제가 자연스럽게 나온 것 같아요. 네.
So I think as we were experiencing this COVID pandemic, the feelings that we were getting, this is where the song really began. So, we experienced these emotions, the depression, being sad, powerlessness, and it also gave us a chance to think about what is it that holds us up, what is it that keeps us together. And we realized that it is our work, it is our music that really holds us up. So, and we also realized that we can't give up despite all of these happening, what we do needs to go on and life goes on. So that is sort of how we naturally came to these topics.
그리고 이 곡은 이제 저번 앨범처럼 컨셉을 짜서 했던 게 아니라 정말 지금 우리가 무슨 얘기를 하고 있고 지금 우리가 무슨 생각이 들고 있고 우리가 아미들에게 무슨 얘기를 하고 싶은지에 대해서 굉장히 그 생각이 뚜렷하기 때문에 그 생각을 첫 번째로 얘기해주고 싶어서 트랙 리스트에 일본어로 넣은 것 같아요.
And it's for this album, we didn't have like a tight, as Arn said, a concept or a motif. We wanted to express what we were thinking, the feelings we had, the stories that we wanted to tell ARMY. So that is why I think we put Life Goes On as the first track in our new album.
Jungkook, you took on the directing role for the music video, which is a first, and it's an amazing. Why? Why was it time? Why did you want to take on the challenge?
그냥 이번 앨범이 전체적으로 이제 멤버의 의견이 많이 들어간 앨범이다 보니까 그리고 또 평소에 영상을 찍는 걸 되게 좋아했었어가지고 이 뮤직비디오를 맡게 됐고 이제 하면서는 좀 초반에 많이 이게 평소에 막 제 취미로 하는 거랑은 전혀 다르게 좀 많이 전문적으로 하다 보니까 막 어려운 것도 많았고 부담도 많이 되고 했는데 그래도 하다 보니까 또 이거를 나중에 개인적으로 영상을 또 하고 싶다는 그런 목표 같은 것도 생기고 욕심도 생기고 해서 되게 좋았던 것 같습니다.
So I think for this album, we had a lot of the opinions and the input from the members go into this album and the music video. And also, I've always liked taking videos and videography, so I sort of naturally took on the role, I think. But, it was pretty tough. It was different, very different from just, taking video as a hobby. So there were a lot of things, and a lot of professional level things that I had to do. And there was, it was tough. There was a lot of pressure. But I think it also sort of made me realize that this is something that I want to continue to do. Sort of gave me a goal to, try to keep reaching as in the future as I continue to develop.
Ooh, director.
Director. That is a title you can make used to. How do you make music? How do you throw things around and pitch ideas to one another?
We're not making music in the same room. That's not our type because everyone has their kind of like a studio rooms and we're not, we're kind of shy. So before we get some like a specific result, we don't like show or take a listen to others' things. But that makes a really efficient result in the end actually. So we're very used to it, and yeah, like a company.
Well, thank you all for the energy and time today. B is the album. Everybody should listen. I appreciate you all very much.
Thank you, Zach. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Always.
Thank you.
You're always great.
The way you shine, keep going now.